Hello and welcome
And
back
now
to
the spire
Fable
rises
Part
once
12.
again by
10.
Lucian's hand.
7,
Lucian found
9,
documents which foretold the
14,
coming of one
107.
87!
How come I went bigger before you?
That is why your
No.
sister died. And that is why
Judy has a shriveled face.
the cards have shown
A
me
large
this.
nose.
Right, she has a shriveled face.
Take a look.
Fake cards. Some of these can be quite interesting if you listen to them, but I can't be arsed.
Each of the three
Sorry
heroes
if
you
there
see
was an
on the cards
explosion of audio at the
is a step
beginning. I
on the
forgot to
hidden
turn the
path
volume
to
down.
Lucian's downfall.
I didn't hear it.
And the life force of
Can't get
heroes
over how
will
thin her
itself
face is.
is the key
The
to
cutscene's
spire's
still going.
Oh
power.
no.
Lucian's agents scour
Skip,
the land,
skip,
even
skip,
as we
Connor,
Skip.
skip.
Skip conversation.
You must find
Ah,
the
that's
three
more
heroes
interesting.
before
Thank you,
Lucian
Damn
does,
Zero.
because
You
you
made
are
our
the
life
fourth,
slightly more
the one
interesting
who will
now.
bring his
Now he's
downfall.
gone.
Ah.
I have seen the vision of a holy ritual in Oakfield.
Oh, God.
No!
Salvation
should
will
see
be
How
my-
much
sweet.
longer does this
It's
go on
delivered by
for?
one of
I
the
don't know, you
incredible
should
strength.
see my mouse cursor.
Speak to the
It's,
abbot at
you
the
know,
Temple of Light
I
and
am
see
the
what you can learn
walrus
with this
by the
pilgrimage.
Beatles. And it kind of like, it's
The
an
relic
egg,
of
and then it
Oakfield
turns into
will
a
be
walrus. It's like, I am the Eggman, I am the Eggman, I am the Eggman, I am the walrus. Yeah. And now we're going to dig something up. To be slightly...
Again, I can barely say anything.
Well, you know, that's your fault.
And Chips is like, oh, I found something!
I know, I found it before him though, I just didn't know exactly where it
know.
was. There are some random dig spots in this game that for my first game on it, I just remember where they are. Understand?
I don't get why he always goes, yeah, at the end of a successful dig.
I know, and if you don't get it, then just...
I dug a hole!
Yeah. I found a box of some
Chocolate?
sort.
Did we just get some chocolate?
Yes, pure chocolate. We just dug
Chocolate!
up chocolate out of the ground.
And it's pure.
And we can give it someone as a gift, and it is actually a very good gift.
Yeah. Alright then. Can you get not pure chocolate in the game?
Yes. There's lots of different types of everything. So there's like, I think mud chocolate, which is the worst kind. I don't know, something like that. There's definitely a mud chocolate or a mud brick chocolate or something like that. Rotten apple.
So what?
See, there's different levels of apples and everything. There's kind of
Yeah.
crisp apple and stuff like that. Gravel chocolate.
Yay!
We can now be called Desperado because we...
Desperado! I don't know the song.
No, I didn't. I knew it was from a song. Premultation perfume. There's that, and then there's the worse version of that, which is called Eau de Hob. And Hob is a type of enemy, and it's like this kind of crazy-ass, kind of grunty kind of...
Oh yeah, the tiny little mental things.
Yeah. So,
I remember them from the first game. They were horrible, and we had to go into the Hob Cave, and we'll be going into the Hob Cave at some point.
There's several thousand Hob Caves in this game. Well, not thousands.
Well, Fable 1 there was the Hob Cave. It was like the epicenter of the Hob world.
And good way to pass the time is actually just to sleep in an inn, because then you don't get like arrested for sleeping in somebody else's house. But if you sleep in an inn or whatever, then you don't get arrested, and it passes time, and you get stuff. And then the shops will open. You kind of wake up, and all of a sudden the shops are open. You're all like, "Yay, the shops are open."
It's a basic principle of games with a time, day, night system.
I know, but this day-night system is stupid, and it takes like too short a time. Because if you go anywhere, suddenly it's randomly dark, and you're all like, "Why is it dark? I don't want it to be dark."
And now I've got to go to sleep again.
What the hell was I doing?
Insanely annoying in Oblivion.
I know, and there's this kind of tedious
I've just got here.
There's this kind of tedious set movement as well that you have to do. What the hell am I doing? Where as soon as you wake up, you have to kind of yawn. You have to kind of yawn and stretch and stuff, and then you're all like, "I want to move. Stop yawning, you sod."
Whee!
I just jumped out of the house in order to get into the house.
To walk another rotten apple.
I got evil points for eating an apple.
Oh, I'm sure no one even wanted the rotten apple in the first place, so why is anyone bothered if you twock it?
You can only get in a bed at the side of the bed. You cannot get in it from the bottom of the bed.
Of course, 'cause that's just ridiculous.
I know, but you'd think from this kind of sense, as long as you're pointing...
Rest for 7 days?
Yeah.
What the...
That's
Deuce?
just, you use that if kind of like something you want to buy, but it's out of stock. So you rest for 7 days, and then when you wake up, it's suddenly in stock.
Oh dear, the wonders of video games, eh?
But it's kind of like, I'm going to sleep for 7 days, because I'm a hero, and I can
Sleep for
do that.
exactly a week.
Now I'm going to buy that weapon.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Are you a lying liar face?
I was going to buy the steel longsword, and then I realised, oh wait, that's stupidly expensive, and I can't afford that. Haha, I told you. Now I'm going to sell the rusty mace.
Hooray, we've got better
Look at
melee
my
weapons.
shiny
We
new
just need
sword.
We just need a better shooty.
I am going to get a few more. I'm going to get a few more weapons, few more swords, but I'm not going to buy any more swords. I don't think I'm going to buy any more swords. No, wait, I buy a steel hammer, and then after that I don't buy anything. I don't buy any more melee weapons. I get legendary ones, and I'm waiting until I complete this certain part of the game where a boulder gets blown up. Not many people realise that it gets blown up, but this boulder gets blown up, and it reveals kind of like a little gap in the wall, where if you jump down it, then there's a massive hole, and there's a chest.
And that's where margarine comes from.
Yes, and there's a chest in there, and in the chest there's stuff. In the chest there's the legendary weapon, the legendary katana called the Daichi, I'm pretty sure, which is an awesomer weapon and everybody should have it. I think it's the best weapon in the game. I'm gonna take a swipe at. I'm gonna say that.
You clubs?
What am I doing?
I don't know what you're doing.
You're not gonna buy anything, Connor. You may buy... Wow, I bought a wizard hat.
Damn you, past Connor!
What was I thinking?
What were they thinking?
Look at me in my wonderful hat.
Oh.
That was worth it.
Aren't you going to change into the rest of your new gear? No?
No, I didn't buy anything else. I bought the hat and that's it. I sold everything else.
Oh.
Hence why there's lots of money kind of going. You got 200
Weird.
gold pieces.
You don't look like a proper chicken man now.
And now we are just about to...
2 miles for a 1 hour journey? That's ridiculous. I can do 2 miles in about 40 minutes.
Especially a hero. They can just keep running and running and running and running and they never get tired out.
Exactly, so why the hell does it take an hour?
And we're going to meet an old friend here. Think, man. We've not met that many people yet.
Is it the guy who sells the music box?
No.
Is it the guard man who we got the warrants for?
We're looking at him now.
When you gave me those arrest warrants,
Yeah, I was right. Oh, wait, hang on, it's the guy we gave the warrants to.
Yeah.
The guard man.
Arthur. Spelt wrong. Arthur.
Well, it's the way of fancy names. You got to make them, you know, like Welkin from bloody Valkyria Chronicles, whatever the hell it's pronounced.
I thought you were going to go on about like Valkyrie then. I thought you were going to go like Valkyrie Chronicles. What?
Valkyrie profile?
No.
I don't think so.
Speaking of the old days,
She died. It was awesome.
Such a sweet girl.
Yay!
Let's talk business, shall we? If you're short a few gold, there's a job I think might interest a fella like you. If you wander the alleys round here, you'll bump into a fella by the name of Mr. Blank, let's call him.
I'm not interested in your damn stuff.